Okay, welcome back to the stream, guys. So we're back with Minecraft! Yay! Not. It's starting to rain. Can't sleep. It's been a while since I played this. I mean, I was in the process of organizing my chest some more. Okay, what do we got in here? Nothing? What was that? Why is my map just randomly floating? Well, look at that. My map is randomly floating. My hand is gone. No, my precious hand is gone, or my precious arm is gone, and when I'm holding stuff, my arms despawn. Ah, oh well. Ugh. What was that noise? Yeah, I thought I was in the process of working on over here. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I was in the process of working on this. Grab me some of that delicious copper. Some of those delicious coal, I see. Yes. We need to find diamond. Definitely need to get some iron. Definitely want to find some diamond. That's for certainty. That is for certainty. And because I'm actually out of stuff. Make a few torches. Let's just do this. Let's light up right here. So glad the rain cannot put up my torches. I'm actually kind of glad that that's not a Minecraft feature, because then that would be questionable. Yeah, we're gonna do that. There's a lot of iron. There's a lot of coal, I mean. Don't get me wrong, I like that coal. The coal's gonna come in handy, but kind of want some different features. Like, kind of want some different type of ores. I haven't found iron in a while. I guess for now we're just gonna have to collect whatever coal that we find. We might have to sleep throughout the night. Actually, yeah, we're gonna have to sleep throughout the night. Well, yeah, I'm not complaining about the coal one bit. I mean, that coal does come in handy. Okay, let's head back home. There's a lot of coal. We really should probably patch up some of these holes in the ground. Ooh, hey, we managed to find one of my lucky blocks. But before we grab that, I want to collect all this iron. Ooh, one of our new ores that we found. I think this is sulfur? Either that's sulfur or tin. No, that's nickel. Not really use nickel, because nickel is pretty weak materials. But I mean, it would be coming. Well, this is, interesting. That's an interesting block. What type of block is that? Like, I know this is like an add-on and stuff like that, but I never seen this type of block before. Can I mine this? No. Very interesting. But hey, nice part is we did get some iron bars, though. That's going to come in handy for one of our things in the near future. Now we're going to head back to base. We're going to head back to base. I'm going to see if I can build me some iron. That is a creeper. Yeah, no, that's a creeper. We're not going to mess with the creeper at the moment. We're just going to get back to base. We're going to get back to base. We're going to eat this delicious food. I'm going to shut our doors and we're going to immediately go to bed. And for those turning into the stream, welcome. And if you guys definitely want me to see me do some challenges, just for me to unlock stuff, or not really unlock stuff per se, more like if I pass the challenge, I get to keep certain items. If I don't pass the challenge, I lose those certain items. So definitely comment down in the chat what type of challenges I should do. So I need to find, I guess over here would be for random blocks, honestly. For now, we'll just throw in all of our non-items in there. I guess we could throw my ores in here. Anything to do with mining can go in here. And, yeah, the chest, I guess for now, we'll just throw in here. And I guess my wood planks can go on this one for now. And so we'll just throw that in there. That's just a random block. Dirt block. We can honestly use that right there. Actually, we can honestly use that right there. I needed to get an iron shovel. We don't have any iron, sadly. Ooh, this is not good. We don't have any iron. Ooh. We do have a lot of resources, though. We have zinc ore, which zinc is not that great. Lead ore is not that great. Cobalt is very good. And we do have some more wood. Do I have a furnace in here by chance? I'm just going to leave that open. Okay, yeah, we do have a furnace. I was mining glass. Let's cook up this little bit of iron that we have. I mean, it's not much, but I mean, it's something for now. We'll just grab that dirt. I'll throw that in there. Throw that in there. Again, I'm just going to probably make that my logs. And then this one will be my planks. This would be random housing stuff. This would be for like random stuff like I just don't know what to do with at the moment. So I'll just throw that in there for now. Copper ore. We have a decent amount of copper ore, so I mean we should probably do stuff with that. Throw that in there. Let's see. Ooh! Actually, hold up. I have a solution to my problem with this guy. Oi. Hey, look at me. Look over here. Over here. Come here. I know for a fact you don't like the water, so. Where are you at? Woo! There he is. I actually do need you. Thank you. Oh, he didn't give me his eye. Ah, he did give me his eye. That's sad. I just realized this. I don't have a torch here. That's not good. I hear a zombie, but I don't know where that zombie's at. Should probably make that safer, because right there's a creeper. What the? Oh! Hello! There is a beautiful skeleton up there. We're gonna just throw that right up. Hello, skeleton. Okay, well, you're not really bothering anyone. Hello. No, I'm not even gonna bother you. You're not bothering me. I'm not gonna bother you. Keep gathering up all these iron bars. So we can figure out what to do with this. I don't know what that is. Hopefully I can grab that with an iron pickaxe. I'm not 100% for sure on that one. we do need to go, definitely go mining for some more iron. We're running low on that. The nice part is we did get a lot of iron bars, so I mean, I'm kind of glad about that. Because these are actually going to come in handy for what I have in mind. I think that was supposed to be like a gel or something. What the? You see this too, right? That's gravel. Okay, that's pretty interesting. That's gravel. It's up for a reason. It's floating. Ew, interesting. Let's see. Is you done cooking my iron? Yes, you are. I know I could be just making it natural like that, but I mean, it's just faster just to do that. Okay, we're gonna throw that in there. I don't know what to do with my rotten flesh. So, you know what? The top one up here will be for, like, mob items and stuff like that. This top one, I guess, would be for cobblestone. And I forgot that I cooked meat on me. Okay, so there's still some more ore over there. There's still coal over there, too. There's coal there. Coal's pretty much everywhere. We do have to gather up some more trees. Should probably spin this entrance a little bit better. Honestly, so that way I can easily get in and out of places. There's a skeleton way up there. Yeah, I see you, skeleton. You know, nice try. You try shooting me. Probably isn't enough. They're not jumping down. Can I pick this up at all? I don't know if I can pick this up. Yeah, I don't know if I can pick this up. I have no clue what this is. I didn't read up on this, but, let's see if I can even pick it up. If I can, then we're just gonna probably have to leave it here for now until we figure out what to do with it. I'm hoping it's not like one of these blocks that are just permanently stuck here. You know what? If I figure out what this is for, I think I might need a diamond pickaxe for that. Yeah, that might be like one of those type of blocks where I'm gonna be needing a diamond pickaxe for it. Till the meantime, skeleton, now. Okay, that's where I thought there was zombies up there too. No, Mr. Skeleton. I know you wanna hit me with your arrow and stuff, but I mean, it's not gonna happen. Let's see what I get. Ooh! Okay, so I got an arrow. Okay. Nice. I do love delicious arrows, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is. So before we go actually further down underground, let's actually do this. So we're gonna be needing way more. So we're gonna be needing that, and we're gonna be needing some more sticks. We will need a little bit more items. I'm gonna leave my map in here. I'm just gonna randomly throw it in there for now. I'm gonna grab me about 6 more torches worth. I'm gonna bring some food, some additional food. Grab some cookies. Grab that. Gotta get ourselves a farm. I mean, that's probably something I would probably want to invest in. Making me a farm. So we're just gonna do this. I don't have any more iron for a bucket, so we'll just do this for now. We'll just... So we have a lot of dirt. So then there's that. We do have a lot of dirt, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna mine up all of this. We're gonna mine this all up. We're gonna put dirt. We're gonna actually break that because I actually have a better solution. So we're gonna do that. And the same thing right here. We're gonna break this. Boy, we can have some secure lighting. And then boom, there we go. Now we're gonna be able to have a nice, tiny little farm. I mean, we're gonna have to make do with what we got. Sadly, this is how big of a space that we have. Yeah, great. I could have probably built it up there, but I mean, either way, this is gonna have to work for now. Should probably bring that dirt with me, honestly, to make a makeshift staircase. But there we go. We have a makeshift farm, so we'll just grab some water. We'll put the water in there and just kind of make it like a little tiny farm area. It is what it is. Creepy! That was some creepy sounds. Where's that dirt that I had? I thought I had dirt. Oh, there it is. We'll just bring that along with us to make it the makeshift staircase. I mean, either that, trying to figure out how to get some more iron. I mean, yep, there is there. I think I just heard a witch. It is turning nighttime, and I don't like the fact that it's turning night. Nothing going down in here. Don't worry, if we do die, we at least have a spawner. Please don't give me anything bad. I think I'm hearing like a witch or something laughing in the background. That's pretty interesting. Ooh, yep. How did I know there was gonna be a zombie waiting to greet me? So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna put a torch there. Let's see how this ravine actually does. Yeah, I was right, there is a witch. Ooh. I won't actually re-pick up all my old material. Eventually, I'm gonna re-pick all that up. This is gonna be very interesting. So we do have a skeleton, so we have to be extremely careful. That skeleton. I get it, I have like a full suit of armor on, but I mean, I don't really have the health to deal with all the different mobs. Okay, we'll put a torch there, so we're gonna have this spider come up. There we go. Okay, so far we got a makeshift staircase at the moment. This doesn't go all the way down, which is not a good thing, but I mean, it's not a bad thing either. There we go, now it's all the way down. Okay, let's light up the way. So there's some silicone there. We're gonna have those guys fight each other. Skeletons! Oh, skeletons! Oh! Nice. And just to be on the safe side, we'll pour torch there. We're gonna come up and we're gonna block that off. We're gonna block that off. So I do see there's some ore right here. I hope that's a decent amount of ore. I mean, that's not nearly enough, but still. Nice part is... Okay, so right there's another one of those awesome new blocks that we have. I don't want to turn that into some flooring. I think this one might be salt blocks? Not 100% for sure. Yeah, salt blocks. It's kind of funny how I can't use it for food, but I mean I'm not really too worried about it. Kind of glad that we managed to find a decent amount of our ore. more new ore. Even though that is just zinc ore, so it's not really that useful, but still, it is what it is. Now we're just gonna do that. Okay, nice part is now we can regather up this block again. I kind of want that back. Even though I can't really do much with that block, but still, it is very nice to just have it. Okay, so now we do have another water source right here. So let's climb up this water source. I don't know where this water source is going to lead me, so hopefully... Oh! Okay, this is actually kind of interesting. So let's put a torch here. Block up that water. Boom. Perfecto. Looks like we got some lava or something. This is silicone. This is what I want. This stuff is just as good as iron, if not a little bit better. Because of its durability, it has some really awesome durability to it. Which is extremely nice. That's what I kind of wanted for it. There's lava here, so I gotta be extremely careful. So we're gonna... Oh, this is interesting. Moss blocks. Very, very interesting. Is there really not much to this? I hope there's more to it than what meets the eye. Oh no, there's definitely some more nickel ore in here. I think I found a dud cave system. This ain't really that great if that is a dud cave system. I mean, you can only do so much in these type of cave systems. Ooh, 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 ooh. You gonna stop burning? Thank you. Ooh. Well, we managed to fall into lava, and it looks like this cave system is a massive dud. Not even a cave system, it's just like a dud, sadly. Nice part is it did have a little bit of resources in it, which is fine by me. I'm not complaining that it was one. But at the same time, now we just gotta basically just move on and try to find another area to live in. It's gonna provide me another cave system, or we're just gonna have to make our own makeshift cave at this point. But it looks like we're gonna have to make a makeshift cave, which is kind of something I was hoping to avoid. But, I mean, we gotta make one. We're gonna have to make one. Nice part is, the nice, very nice part about this is that now we have a way down here. We don't have a farm still, so we should probably honestly get our farm going. So I've been hoping for a little bit more iron. I doubt I'm gonna find any more. Never mind, we found a little bit more iron. Delish. Yeah, we're gonna break this. Oh hey, I got a fishing rod. Hey, I had to make a fishing rod because I got one for free. Not too shabby. Yeah, we're gonna break that so we can actually have a chance of getting it. It is nighttime, so I mean that's not that great. I'm not worried about the nighttime. I'm more worried about the fact that I'm running low on food resources. Chainmail boots. It says I got very lucky. So I guess maybe finding chainmail was extremely lucky? I don't know. What was that? What? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. What was that? That was... How well is my chain mill? Ooh, not the greatest. I mean, our inventory is getting pretty full. That was a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was 100% creepy. That did not sound like a normal Minecraft sound. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't have an add-on for scary stuff like that. I don't have an add-on for that. That was just pure, like, what was that? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that made my heart race a little bit, and that was kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. That was extremely creepy. I get it, this house is just basically just a staging house for now. We're gonna build multiple of these staging houses and stuff like that. And then just slowly just come back, like take resources that we really desperately need and just basically just leave it here. So that way if people do join me and stuff like that, there will be a nice, decent amount of resources. I might go back to my original cave and pick up all that resources that I left behind now that I got a proper house and stuff. Where did I get raw pork? That was interesting. I got raw pork. I guess I didn't need any of that. We're gonna throw that in there. We did get some seeds. We did get a little bit of iron. We did get 3 pieces of iron, which is actually not too shabby. That's actually pretty nice. Because now that we have that, now we can actually get ourselves a bucket, get ourselves a delicious bucket, and stuff like that. Okay, so we did have a fishing pole, so we did have some armor, weapons. We have 2. Oh! 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 Oh, wait. Don't you dare! Actually, I want your gunpowder. Whew. I have no clue where he came from. Where did this water come from? Don't recall there being water right here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No. Hey, we lost our torch. Oh, hey, there's zinc ore down here. That's interesting. Let's actually grab it, actually. Here's zombies. I hear zombies! Ooh. More of our weird-looking block. And more coal. Don't mind if I do. But, yeah, that was kind of a little creepy sound that I heard, not gonna lie. And I don't know what it was. It wasn't a pig dying, I know that, because nothing can really kill pigs in this game unless it's players. But even then, it's just like, ooh, we're gonna have our pickaxe. But nice part is we did find some silicone. So, I mean, we could make ourselves a silicone pickaxe. Oh, there's that. Yeah, we can. Let's mine up that. Let's basically throw this in here. We're gonna have to make ourselves a little crafting table of that stuff. Okay, graphite. I need a chest for armors. You know what? We'll just throw our armor in here with our old weaponry. I'll throw a fishing pole in there. I'll throw a fishing pole. You know, I should probably keep my bow since I could just do this, do that, and then throw random blocks in here. Anything that's pretty much useless. Throw in there. Should probably make me some more torches. Definitely have to go get me more wood so I can make some more, you know. But for now, we kind of need a farm. For now, we'll just do this, pick that up, throw it in there, make ourselves one of these, come in here, grab this, grab that, bada bing, bada boom, and then, there we go, we got ourselves a little, tiny little farm. It's not much, but I mean, it's something at least. It's at least something. Okay, so we're gonna grab that. Because this is actually pretty good durability. Because we can give ourselves a little half axe, half... Yeah. So we could technically get 2 for the price of 1. So we're gonna build 1 for now. I don't know what the armor actually provides us. I never actually had the armor, so I don't know what it provides. Where is the armor that is those crystals? There they are. Okay, yeah, those are +3. That's +7 attack. For now, we'll just throw this in there. Throw that in there. Well, because this is where I'm gonna put my housing blocks for now. So I don't need that on me. Should probably make me a shovel. Not liking my odds at all. I mean, where is my... Do I have any seeds? No, I don't have any seeds. That's actually not great. Just gonna build me a little wheat farm. Should probably cut down some of these trees nearby. Because we will need some more resources. I mean, we might as well just cut down these trees. And that way they don't spawn up here. Ooh, yes, give me some seeds. You know, for this being a spruce biome, I kind of figured I would have gotten some berries. At this point, I would have just been happy getting berries. But, yeah, no, I don't have any berries. We got 3 seeds. Got 3 seeds. I think, yeah, we got about 3 seeds. I have to get me a farm. A slime farm. That's not going to be hard to get. I mean, one of my add-ons does allow me to get a seed that I can get from here. And what that does, I could give myself a ether biome, an earth slime bean, which allows me to plant it down and get a slime farm going. I mean, if need be, I can always just place that out and collect slimes. Honestly, I don't really know what the slimes are really used for. I know they're used for rope and like a few other blocks, but I mean, other than that, they're not really useful at all. Other than that, I could probably just farm XP off of them at this point. Collect a little bit more of the saplings. We got... Collect a little bit more sapling. I'm also trying to break down some of these trees, because if I can break some of these down, then mobs won't be able to spawn up here, and then that way I can also find my little cave a little bit more easier. So look at that, my beautiful, small little tiny home. That's just perfecto for me. Perfect size for 1 player, but if you want multiple, then yeah, I'm gonna have to like expand it eventually. But I mean, for now, it is what it is. It's at least a makeshift house. I'm not really too worried about it. Oh, hey, we will need to build up to that. There we go. And at the same time, we're also gonna produce a lot of those seeds. But I'm mostly cutting down the trees because these trees also drop sticks. Okay, so we got a little bit more. I think that cave thing where originally was at. Hey, little pig. Yes, thank you. I think that cave was over here, right? I think it was like somewhere over here. Oh, they're cows! Yes! I don't need your wool, but I want that delicious steak. Yes! Give me that delicious steak. Plus, I also want the XP. But mostly the fact I want the beef so I can make steak. Want the beef so I can make steak. Delish! We're saved, finally. I have no clue where I'm going anymore. I don't know where this old cave system was at. The reason why I'm going back to it is because I'm just gonna collect whatever I left back here. Hello, sheep. You're gonna provide me with an additional bed plus some food. I would have guessed it was somewhere around in this area because of the chopped down trees at this point. I think it was somewhere around there. Yeah, it had to be somewhere around there. This is why you should always bring the map. Just in case if you can't figure out where you're going. Nice. I also want that wool because that wool, again, I can make an additional bed. And I can have one on me, but I'm mostly just doing it so I can get the fears from the sheep. 100% for sure. I'm not 100% for sure where this cave system was at. Not here. I'll tell you that now. It wasn't right here. Well, this is why we gotta go back home and probably grab the map. But I mean, nice part is we got some. Let's see. The thing in my house was somewhere over here. I'm assuming it was over here. Oh, yeah. Collect some of this, collect some of that. Well, yeah, I already knew where my house was at. That's why I chopped it down these trees. Look at that. When it snowed, I do like the fact they added that into the game. It looked awesome when they did that. There's a lot of skeletons. Woo! Okay, we got this. We got this. Yes. 1 for me, 0 for them. Nice part is we do have a farm. We have a delicious farm. I have a lot. No, we're just gonna sit down. We're just gonna sit, relax for a few minutes before we go back out. Oh, I was kind of hoping he would have given me his arrow. Not his arrows, but his, kind of hoping that he would have given me something else other than what we have. We'll throw that in there. We will throw all the saplings in there. I mean, that's a good spot for the saplings. Where did I do with my map? Okay, there's my map. Okay, so we have to be somewhere along this little area right here. So we can't go that way. We might have to build me a staircase coming down in here. For now. I'm not for sure how we're going to do that. But for now, we need to head back to our old little area. I hear a zombie. But I don't see the zombie anywhere. Zombie, where are you, zombie? Zombie? Aw, the zombie didn't want to come out to play with me. How sad. And also, I'm going to go back to the old house, or the old base station, because I'm kind of curious where exactly it's at, because I'm not 100% for sure where I last put it. I think I was like more back this way. Yeah, I think I was more back this way. While I'm doing that, I'm going to be breaking this to collect some. Break some of that so I can get myself a nice little. This is the fun part. Trying to figure out the exact location of where it was at, because it was also hidden. I made it very well hidden, too. I know it's still somewhere in the forest. So, clearly, I bypassed it. Actually, what is over this way? 'Cause my map goes further this way, too. I mean, for all I know, it could have been over here this entire time. Look at this open field. Ooh, hey, there's a tree just cut down. Nice. We're gonna pick this all up. We don't have food. Hey, there's a cave system right over there, too. I think I might have bypassed it, but no. But it says I've been over there. Huh, there's a nice little cave right here. There's bunnies with a bunch of red eyes. That's interesting. Never been this way. There's nothing in there from what I can see. I'm trying to figure out where it was at, because if I can find it, I can get back some old materials. That's why I should always chop down the trees outside of the buildings that you guys build. Because it does eventually makes it a little bit harder to find it. And it also didn't exactly help that it also covered it up with blocks. Was this it right here? No. I thought it was more over here by the water. But again, I haven't been over here in a while, so I can't fully remember. No, it was like, I think it was like somewhere around here. But it has been snowing, so I mean, snow plus it being around the trees, it doesn't exactly always help my case either. Oh, here it is. We found it. We finally found it. But because I found it, we're gonna just chop down this tree. So yeah, I was right. It was closer to my house than anything. Not bad. Should probably uncover it. I'm gonna actually figure out what's in here. So we have torches. Anyway, so we're gonna probably bring our torches with us. Oh, that's what was in there. A lot of junk that we just happened to store in there. I mean, this wasn't a bad home for first starting. But now we've managed to get back some more old supplies. And now we're gonna head back home, get everything going, and hopefully we can actually survive. We got some more wood. I'm not really too worried about that. Hey, it's one of my new traders that I added. See, this is why I'm saving up those lucky shards so I can get these. But I think that block gives me a green one. I think we get green, yeah. Uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, mythical, and then see if we can get crack ones to get that. Good day, sir. I'm heading back to my house, which is legit right there. I mean, we're almost like directly diagonal. But you saw how hard it was to find that. But it is one of my new traders that I added in for something. It's just a way for me to get free ingots at this point. Free shards, I should say. But now we're back at my base, so we're going to close my doors, and then I'm going to probably try to figure out what to do with half of my stuff. So for now, we're going to throw that in there. We should probably build me a campfire and just throw it out there. We have a junk chest now, so we'll just throw all the books inside the junk chest. Oh hey, I forgot we do have an additional bed. As that is technically a housing item, we're going to throw that in with the houses. See, I knew I had additional wool. I kind of figured that I had additional wool. I don't like the fact that I get books for some of these add-ons, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. So, throw on all of our junk in here. That way, it's just junk at that point. And yes, I do have all my chests somewhat organized. I like to keep my chests somewhat organized. It definitely makes it a little bit more easier to find my stuff. So that's why I have it like that. But nice part is we do need to build ourselves a little campfire. So we need about 3 of those, and I think 1 of that. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. And 3 sticks. So we're just gonna probably throw this on the outside. We're gonna probably move that area a little bit. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. So now that I got silicone, now that I got the silicone, finally. So we got 11 of those, we got 6 of those, so now that we got silicone, I want to do this. What is this? Oh, I didn't know we can make silicone ingots. That's actually kind of cool. Not gonna lie, that's really cool. I'm gonna make myself some silicone tools. I mean, I think the silicone weapon might be a little bit better. I mean, that's a +8. Oh, silicone sword is definitely better. It's a +9, so it's just a little. Yeah, +8, +9. Yeah, it's just a tad bit better. So what I'm gonna do for now, I'm gonna cut up this over here. And then I'm just gonna pretty much do this. We're just gonna pretty much do that, and then I'm gonna just throw the campfire directly right there. More books. The books I don't find useless. The books are actually very, very helpful. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, I can break that. I need to get me another shovel. I'm just gonna probably stick with stone shovels for now. So I don't have much of it. Actually, hold up. So that's a 1 damage. That's a 1 damage. That's a 2 damage. So yeah, that is just a tad bit better. So we get that from birds. We got some more of that. And because this, we eventually we will get another shrieker head. Because I think we can store stuff in that and then bring it with us, and you can technically use it as a backpack. I'm not 100% for sure. Again, I'm still kind of new to some of the stuff in Minecraft. I haven't been playing for a long time too, but I'm not 100% like always know everything about Minecraft. I'm not like a pro at it or anything. For now, we're just throwing my random stuff that I really have no clue what to use for in that chest for now. So we have about 5 chests. Eventually, we will have to leave this place and actually build a house. So, eventually. But for now, it's some place to call home. So, I do have some more coal up there. I did build me a shovel so we could try to cut up some of this grass over here. Need to expand this a little bit more. Let's see what's over here. Okay, back to hearing weird noises again. That is perfectly normal for Minecraft. It's just cave noises. I hope it's just cave noises. I did hear a weird scream earlier. So if you guys want to hear that, just rewind the stream a little bit. But yeah, that's very, very, very interesting. But I think we should probably try to go strictly for some of our lucky blocks in here. That way we could try to get some of those crystals, go find one of our... Oh, hey, we got iron from that, and we got 2 crystals. Nice. There is more coal up here, so let's go and collect it. Guess we can... Oh, well, wait, that broke finally. So this is like a mixture between a pickaxe and an axe. So I guess I could use this... Yeah, I could use it to chop up wood, which is actually kind of awesome. So it's like a mixture between 2 different tools in one, so I don't have to like... Ooh, another one of those. Sweet. We're gonna bound to have a decent amount of iron here in a little bit. I forgot about up here. I think I ran out of torches. I think that's why I stopped exploring up this way. Well, there's really nothing to it up there. Collect some more of that. Let's look around for a second. Okay, yeah, so there is more coal over here. There's more coal there. With some water. And it looks like just more coal. Yeah, just more coal. I don't need any more coal. I think I'm good for now. For now, I'm good. So we can always just conserve on our coal ores that we find. For now. I mean, you got a decent amount of it. Should probably go explore down here a little bit. I mean, I did happen to notice this down here. Ooh, what do we got here? A random every hole in the ground. Hell, lovely. Pick up that nickel. Or I think that's nickel. Was that sulfur? No, that was nickel. Never mind. That was nickel. I was right. So there's zinc right here. A very useless ore, but I'm still gonna pick it up. Even though it's very useless ore, I do kind of like the block for it. So I mostly like some of these ores I'm picking up. I'm just picking up just so I can make blocks of them, because the blocks versions are a little bit better. Like, I mean, like a lot better. Like they look very nice. Like I probably have to like make some 9 and then show you guys. Ooh. Hello, sir. Can you? Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to grab that one. For some reason. I think this is marble. Yeah, that's marble. Sweet. I love using marble for floor. See, now this is what I'm looking for. Cobalt. Cobalt is very useful. Don't get me wrong. It's not terrible, but it's very useful. Wow, okay, so it looks like that's pretty much my cave system at its finest, I'm guessing? Like, I do like the fact I just found some more cobalt ore, which is actually useful. Found more zinc, which is not a bad thing. They actually do want the zinc for their blocks. Not so much of their armor, because the zinc... So, I'm going to explain how zinc works. For those that don't have the add-on for zinc armor and stuff like that, it pretty much works exactly like... Hello, zombie. It's just like... how can it's hard to explain. Think of gold. It's kind of like gold, but blue. Like a light blue. So just think of gold, and there you go. You have zinc. That's pretty much zinc in a nutshell. It's just pretty much just a light... Just like gold. The durability is just the same thing. And actually, gold is a little bit better than zinc. So I would say think of like wood, but blue. Oh hey, I got night vision. That's actually very useful. Ooh. Wow, I took some serious fall damage. Can I break this with the pickaxe that I got, or do I actually have to craft a, Because actually, believe it or not, you can craft pickaxes out of these lucky shards. They do have their own weaponry too, which is kind of nice. Yep, it looks like we're gonna have to make ourselves a makeshift mine. Something I didn't want to do, but again, I'm not too worried about that. We definitely need to get some food in our system. Let's take off our map for now. I guess we could probably eat the cooked chicken that we got. Delish. And, yeah, I guess we could try to just match up our colors in here. I mean, now we have marble, we have multiple ores. We have some more ore. Now we have some more cobalt. We have zinc. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna show you why I want the zinc for. So let me show you guys why I want it. Something that I honestly just want for their blocks. So I mean, the weapons are not that great, but their armor is a little bit better. So I mean, yeah. Should probably get another one of those. Looks like my farm's coming along nicely. But the nice part is, I could do this. Since I know where this is at, what I could do is make my makeshift mine down in there. But actually, we're gonna do this. You can tell where I've been building, and you can tell where I have not been building. still waiting for that to cook up. So for now, what we're gonna do is probably come in here, build ourselves another silicone pickaxe. But we might actually want to build the pickaxe instead, because the pickaxe is just as good. What we're gonna do is, I'm gonna come right here, break this, and I'm gonna break that. Yeah, be careful, because I know for a fact there is water right above us. So that's why we gotta be extremely careful on how we do this. Shouldn't have done it this way, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, more delicious iron. See, this is why I prefer to make my own mine versus naturally finding them. I honestly get more resources when I naturally make them. When I make them myself versus naturally finding them. Because depending on your seed, it's just like, you can get like a really good seed, where it's like, okay, you know, this is a good seed, like, oh, a really good seed. Nope, in this case, I got a bad seed. It's not really a bad seed. Like, I do like spruce. It did put me in the snow and the tundra, which is not a good thing, but it's not a bad thing either. I'm not complaining. Yeah, should I probably have restarted, try to get a better seed? Yes. But I mean, I do like the spruce biome only because you can get berries in the spruce biome. I just haven't been able to find those berries. So, I mean, there's that. It's because I haven't been able to find those berries, it's just not really worth it. I want to stop picking up copper, because honestly, I don't need copper anymore. Copper is something I don't really need anymore. I mean, copper is copper, honestly. I don't build anything out of copper, like, I don't build with copper. It's just, I only been picking it up recently, only because I do have an armor set for copper. That's pretty much it. Other than that, it's not worth picking up. For me, it's not worth picking up because I don't build of it, and the armor I can get for it, it's just, the armor doesn't really, I don't think the armor, I don't want to know. Whoa, hello, where did you guys spawn in from? I'm assuming I could build out copper. I'm not 100% for sure. Like, the last time I knew I could build out copper. Unless that was on my other Minecraft. I'm not for sure. I have to probably go back and check when I actually, I don't know. Let's see. Can I build out copper? Can I make copper ingots? Okay, so now that we have a block, this is why I want the block. Okay, right here. So zinc is, actually, I was kind of wrong. Zinc is more like a silver. Like a silver, not really so much of a silver color. It's more like a blue silver, I think. I think I'm pronouncing that. I think zinc is like a blue silver. It's supposed to be like blue with like, I don't mean, my bad. I mean more like a gray. Yeah, my bad. Zinc is more like a gray. I'm trying to... Oh, okay, I was just about to say, like, what was that I keep hearing? So this is kind of why I want it. So let me just place it down right there. Look at that, it's a gray block. Yeah, it's great, my bad. Silicone is great. So that's why I kind of want it. Like, it looks like an awesome... It looks awesome. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Do I get armor? Okay, so I do get a copper shovel, which does 1 damage. And yes, I have 2 different copper armors. So I have the copper helmet, it looks like this, but then I have copper armor. Oh, no, that's not, I have 1... Oh, okay, I see. So there's copper armor, but then I have the traveler's boots, which also requires copper. So yeah, so I do have copper weaponry and copper tools. Whoa, that copper axe actually might do more damage. I might have to make copper tools at this point. Wait. This is copper battle hammer. Never mind, that's a battle hammer. Huh. Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. But look at how beautiful that looks. So I kind of wanted. That's the reason why I'm collecting zinc ore. It's because it's kind of like a gray, but when you mine it, it looks more like a blue. But I want it only because I kind of do want that as a flooring for the house. I am gonna be making me a new house. But it looks like this is all we had time for today, guys. But definitely tune in on Saturday. We're going to be live streaming again on Saturday. Definitely check out my YouTube channel over on YouTube. It's Fluff Space. My bad, not Fluff Space. It's the Space Fluff Space Man. It's all capitalized. So definitely come check that out. But yeah, I will see you guys Saturday. Peace.